boys and squirrels, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer that everyone and their mother is losing it over, and it's been out of stock forever. I literally went to Ulta today, like 4 hours ago, and bought it because I saw online that my store had it back in stock. So I ran over there and finally bought it. But on my eyeballs today, I'm going to be showing you one eye with the NARS concealer and one eye with the Tarte Shape Tape Concealer. So let's get to it. I got mine in the color Fair. In stores, they only have fair, light, medium. Like they only have maybe like 7 or 8 shades, but online they have a wider range, maybe like 10 to 12 shades. So I just got the shade Fair, which is very light. Everybody has been like freaking out over this. It's been sold out online and in stores for probably like a month or two. And I have never tried it before. I've never even opened this one. So let's take a look. Oh girl. It's basically just like a concealer wand on steroids. It's like ginormous. It is $24 for this size. I'm curious to see what the ounce difference is for these two, so let's take a look. The Tarte is 0.3381 fluid ounces. Ooh, and the NARS is 0.22. So you almost get a third more with this, and it's like, I think it's $5 cheaper. So if it's really good and it stays in stock, then I can start using this instead of this. I'm just gonna do my foundation because when I do my makeup, like normally I do my foundation and then my concealer. I'm just gonna do a little bit of foundation first. I'm not wearing any makeup besides brows and a little bit of concealer underneath my brows, but I'm not wearing any makeup. I do have the Too Faced Primed and Poreless primer on just because girl can't go without your primer. Let's get some on the double chinny chin chin.
Actually, when I'm in a hurry, these are great for just like literally swiping it on your face. You don't have to use your fingers to get your fingers dirty or anything, and then using a brush with it. I actually don't use a beauty blender with these most of the time, but today I was feeling frisky. And this is not a review, my voice, this is not a review on the stick. I just thought I would show you guys. I'm probably just gonna actually edit all of this out and speed it up because I'm rambling.
I used to have really bad dark circles, but I've been sleeping more and being more responsible, so they're not as bad as they used to be. But I'm gonna do one side with the NARS, so let's start with that, and I'm like almost out of this, so that's kind of why I bought the Shape Tape. And with the NARS, this is also the lightest shade in Chantilly or Chantilly, and I feel like it is a little too yellow tone for my skin. I prefer something with like a pink undertone just because I have a pink undertone. But I mean, I love the formula. It's very creamy. It will crease if you don't set it with powder, but I feel like pretty much all concealers, you know, are gonna crease if you don't set it. But just, I've been using this for a while now, and I have a problem paying $30 for it, so I wanted to try something else. So that is that blended in. I'll usually add like a little more right in this area, right here, because that's where most of my discoloration is. Sometimes if I am really spending time on my makeup, I will color correct, but for the sake of just, you know, demonstrating this product by itself, I'm just gonna do just the concealer. So this is the NARS. Hello. On the other side, I will use the Tarte Shape Tape. I actually like this like big ass wand. I feel like it will be really good for actually if you want to like contour your face with it, or even like your nose. And as far as Tarte's, like most of Tarte's products, I mean, I like them. I'm not a huge fan of their like eyeshadow palettes just because they are like always exactly the same and super boring. Like their pigment is great and their eyeshadows like quality wise are great, but I'm just so like bored with what they're doing. So when I saw this and everybody was freaking out over it, I had to give it a try just to say that I've tried it. Oh, okay. I don't know if it's the lighting or if my one side is just a lot worse, but I can actually already see that this is covering up my dark circles better than the NARS. Wow. And that was with 2 coats of the NARS. This was with 1 of the Shape Tape. Wow. So I can already see that's doing a little something something for me. Oh girl. So as of having this on for like a minute, I definitely think that the side with the Shape Tape looks better. I don't know if you guys can really see in the camera, but it's definitely more coverage, I think, and which is weird because it's actually a thinner formula than the NARS. So I don't know if there's just like tons of pigment in here. I can definitely tell this was only 1 layer of the Shape Tape and this was 2 layers of the NARS, and the Shape Tape is already has more coverage than the NARS. So I am gonna do like a very kind of just light second layer on that little area right there where I have that eye darkness, and let's blend that out. I really like this consistency. I feel like it would be good for like retouches throughout the day. I definitely can't use the NARS unless I have like a wet beauty blender. Like if you try to use like a brush with it, it doesn't work well. Ooh, girl. Shit, I see why everyone is so excited about this concealer. That's crazy. Wow. I feel glamorous, guys. As far as color, too, I can see that the Shape Tape is a little lighter than the NARS, so that could have something to do with like the brightening effect, but also this is the lightest shade that NARS makes. So even if, you know, I wanted to go lighter, I couldn't. So this is in the color Fair, and it is a little lighter than the NARS, and it looks like a little more neutral tone. The NARS is very yellow, whereas the Tarte is a little more neutral, which I like. But yeah, I definitely see like a pretty noticeable difference. And I'm gonna add just like a really light layer of Laura Mercier setting powder, just so I'm not all creasy and whatnot. I can definitely see why everyone is obsessed with this, because just using it one time, that's crazy. How does it do that, guys? How? So here's me from like far-ish away. I don't know if you can tell a difference. This is the Shape Tape side, this is the NARS side. So I can definitely tell like up close. I don't know from far away if it really makes a huge difference. I think the Shape Tape will be really great when I actually do like a full face of makeup with like bronzer and blush and everything. I think you'll really be able to see that brightening effect that it has. If you have bought this, please let me know. And I think now that I've seen this, I will give more Tarte products a try because I've kind of neglected them in the past. So I'm definitely a fan of this. And I'm probably gonna go buy more so they don't sell out. So if you are a makeup connoisseur and you're looking for a new concealer, or if you use the NARS and you find it's too expensive, I think this would be definitely a good dupe for the NARS, because you can use it on pimples or under eye circles or to highlight and contour, and it's a couple dollars cheaper. Yay, money! Thank you for watching my video, and if you guys have any comments or questions, leave them down below and I will try to answer them. Also subscribe and thumbs up if you're not already subscribed. I'm trying to do more videos so I can become famous and be like a beauty blogger slash like comedian, stand-up comedian, maybe like, you know, a rapper, like all that, you know, producer, music writer, just, you know, whatever, right? So hashtag follow your dreams, man. Alright, now that I have said a lot of stupid things, I'm gonna go. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.